Hey everyone, James McGregor with Engel and Volkers, Grey Bruce Owen Sound Real Estate Services. I'm joined today by Rachel, Rachel Taylor of the Residential Hospice of Grey Bruce. And hey Rachel,
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good.
Good. It's nice to be able to connect with you and kind of hear about what's going on during these, the unfortunate pandemic that's hit our area and the world, and kind of where the Grey Bruce Hospice, residential hospice, fits into that, and where just more of an update for everyone. I know we did one at Christmas time, and there was a call for donations at that point and volunteer help, but our landscape has changed a little bit. So maybe you could help everyone understand where you guys are at.
Yeah, definitely things are looking a little bit different for everybody these days. Um, our fundraising this year is definitely really impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. Most notably, probably was the cancellation of our Hike for Hospice event, which was supposed to take place just last weekend. Previously, that event had raised over $200,000, and so not being able to have that event happen was definitely a financial hit for us. Um, Other than that, we also pretty regularly rely on the funds that come into us through memorial donations, and those come from people coming together at funerals and memorial services,
Right.
and families and friends asking people to donate to the hospice. And so with those services not happening in the same way, it's really put another financial strain on us. And with no way of knowing sort of when that's going to resume again, it does make it difficult for us to foresee how we can plan for the future. Luckily, the care that we provide has not suffered. It looks a little different, again, just like everything else, with the PPE, and we have had to reduce the number of visitors that people can have, but
Right.
everyone's still receiving fantastic care. We had some nice visits this past weekend celebrating Mother's Day, and so yeah, our residents are still receiving fantastic care, and that's really the most important thing.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's beautiful that some moms got to spend it with some family and keep that joy in their lives while they're receiving the great care.
Hmm.
Well, I did want to let you know from my own personal campaign, which we started together this year, just this past Christmas, that Friday I donated $700 to the Grey Bruce Regional Hospice from the sales that have happened so far in this first quarter of the year for me. So I was
Awesome.
excited to pass that on to you and wanted to share that with you.
Fantastic. Thank you
I've
so,
had
so
some,
much.
you're
Sorry, I
very
didn't
welcome.
mean to cut you off.
Yeah. Actually, one of the great referrals that I got was from Dr. Barfoot. Her husband Adam referred his sister to me. So Dr. Barfoot's sister-in-law, and we were able to buy her a really cute little cottage in Sauble Beach that she'll get to enjoy for many years with their family. So that was a fun process, and there's been a few other sales and referrals that I've received from people that allows me to put some money away each time a sale happens for you guys, and I'm proud to help you every chance I get through my business. I'm glad that we could share this a little bit differently than being in person, but
Yeah, but it worked out. And it's been really fun and exciting to see sort of the different ways people are finding to support us. And so this is one, fun, unique way that things can keep going. And so we really appreciate all that you're doing and what the community is doing to help us make sure that we can keep going.
yeah, that's awesome. It's such a vital part of our community, and hence why it was a charity of choice for me with my background, my father's involvement in hospice. But wonderful program, and again, all we see a lot of times on social media, if people aren't following you, is the pictures of the great care and the happy faces and the end of life that people are receiving, because it's so important for our area, and to have it so well run here, we're just fortunate, and every little bit helps. So we're
Sure does.
glad to have, yeah, help have people like you helping to keep it going.
And people like you. Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Well, thanks so much, James, for the update. And yeah, I imagine before too long, we'll check in with each other again.
Yeah, we will. We will for sure. And we'll keep each other updated on what's going on with your programs and how it's changing as COVID evolves and other ways that the community and myself can help out.
Great. Thanks.
All right. Great seeing you today, Rachel. Take
You
care.
too.
Okay. Bye.